Last week I did a video about the type of gold in my stack. This week we will cover the type of silver in my stack. I'm going to go over what I do, what my stack consists of, and what I plan on doing with it. Coming up. Hey everyone, welcome to Campbell's Coins. A lot of new stackers are asking me if they are stacking correctly. Am I buying the right things? This answer is going to vary for nearly everyone, and it can depend greatly on where you live. So I'm just going to give you my list, and if you like it, feel free to emulate. Silver is at an interesting crossroads. On one hand, it's stupid cheap. On the other hand, premiums on everything is very, very high. So while spot is around $22.50, it'll still cost you around $28, $29 for most coins. The cheaper option right now is large bars and maybe constitutional. I say maybe because even the premiums on these have grown quite a bit. Looking strictly at percentage of premiums, gold is a better buy right now. There are times when gold is advantageous to buy, and there are times when silver is a better buy. We are kind of at the point where each has its own merits. It's starting to lean towards silver because of the rising gold to silver ratio. Constitutional silver is a key portion of my stack, but a small one. I have it for an SHTF situation or a barter type situation. For the sake of brevity, I'm not going to go into why in this video. I have plenty of videos covering these topics. My favorites are dimes and half dollars. I used to grab Morgans and piece dollars, but their collectability has shot through the roof, so they're more of an investment now. I particularly like Roosevelts, Franklins, and Kennedys because they haven't been circulated as long as the Mercurys, Barbers, and Walking Liberties. Although I do really like these coins as well. My preference for these types is more of an aesthetic reason rather than perceived silver loss. As I've covered in a previous video, a cold silver coin might look like it's lost a lot of silver, but in reality it's not that much. It just looks that way because the rims are worn down and the coins don't stack as high as coins that are not circulated. Constitutional silver is about 10% of my entire silver stack. I don't hoard this stuff though. I've mentioned tax reporting in previous videos, and unfortunately constitutional silver is affected by this tax reporting. If you sell over $1,000 in face value of any combination of dimes, quarters, and half dollars to a dealer, they are required to report the transaction to the IRS. Constitutional silver is treated like junk. An LCS won't give you much for it, which is why it's not a large portion of my silver stack. Also, I just don't find it to be that popular with a lot of people. And not in the same way that we covet silver eagles. Yes, I'm sure just about everyone out there has constitutional silver, and it's very popular in that sense. But I just don't see people jumping to buy it. And sure, online dealers sell these for very high premiums and they often sell out. But on Instagram, when people are trying to sell constitutional, it basically sits there. I don't get constitutional silver to sell later on. It's strictly for a barter situation. Next is my generic to slightly premium silver. I lump these two into the same category because I will offload these pieces for gold when the gold to silver ratio falls. This is your government bullion, generic silver like buffaloes, and silver bars. Silver is a really interesting metal with a lot of uses and a dwindling mining supply. I could see a real silver squeeze starting in the next decade if current trends and usage continues. I'm hanging on to silver primarily as an investment. It's not something I'll dump in the next couple of years. Rest assured, you will not see a video from me titled, "Why I Sold All of My Silver." When the gold to silver ratio drops, I'll exchange it for more gold, or I'll wait when silver becomes so scarce the price just balloons sky high. What I have tried to do recently is move my generic type silver, like the buffaloes, into government bullion. And the reason for this is simply, it's easier to sell when I need to. I would prefer consistency and ease of transfer. Right now, generic silver is on fire and it's very popular, but there was a time, not so long ago, when no one wanted to touch this stuff. We will not see a return of that sentiment this year. 1 ounce coins are very liquid at any point in time, especially American Silver Eagles. I am not touching Silver Eagles at the moment because of their ridiculous premiums. I'm a big fan of 10 ounce and kilo silver bars, even though these are sometimes treated like generic silver. One reason I buy popular brands like Geiger and Pamp in these sizes is because they are extremely popular and viewed as premium silver to most people. And I won't have an issue getting rid of these larger bars in the future. Generic silver and government bullion accounts for about 75% of my stack. The last portion of my stack is the third tier, and that is my collectible silver. I won't be selling all of my silver in the future, and the silver that I will keep is the collectible pieces that I have. Like collectible gold, this type of silver I will never get rid of. This collectible silver is not limited to just old coins. I like some newly released items like the proof and reverse proof Libertads, some private label pieces like Silver Shield. I mean, the list is really endless. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I've been talking about Silver Shield ever since I started this channel. Extremely high quality proof and reverse proof rounds with once done designs and supremely low mintages. There is a premium buying these coins, but it's really low compared to some of the premium stuff issued by government mints today. If you are interested in getting into like a buyer's group for Silver Shield, check out Shreky Lou on Instagram. I signed up for his buyer's group. You don't have to pay anything. You have no obligation to buy anything. He puts up like a round. If you want to get it, then you sign up for it and then you pay for that. It's a pre-sale and it takes about 1 to 2 months to show up. I'm not getting any money for referring you to him or any sort of kickback from this. It's just that I use him and I trust him. For my collectible coins, I might trade up to a rare silver coin, but that's the only reason that I would sell it or trade it. This silver will be passed down to future generations. One thing to take away, 85% of my stack is expendable to me at some point in the future. I really like silver, a lot. But my ultimate goal is gold and land. If you're new to stacking, I would try to get 1 ounce government coins like the Silver Eagles, Silver Maple Leafs, and Silver Britannias. The Britannias and Maple Leafs minted after 2021 are getting much better in quality and have many security features for a great deal less than the Silver Eagles on sale right now. I think we will see a rise of popularity with these coins in just the next year. If premiums are a big deal to you, large silver bars would be your best option. I would recommend pretty much anything germanium mint. They have excellent quality bars with a ton of features packed into them for a low premium price. This isn't just the kilo size. They have 100 gram, 5 ounce, 250 gram, 10 ounce, and of course their kilo size bars. Any size bar for any size wallet. What you see here with the kilo, they do this with all the other size bars at a really good price. The best deals I've had buying germanium mint is from my LCS Avenue coin and from the online bullion dealer Monument Metals. I hope this look into what's in my stack helps you out. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I want to wish all the moms out there, especially my mom, a very happy Mother's Day. Your time is your most precious asset, and I appreciate you spending it here with me. If you're interested in other topics like this one, check out the other videos that I have on my channel. Thank you all for watching. This is Campbell's Coins, and that is my 2 cents.